I am an equine therapist. I've had my own practice for 33 years now. So we're like a cross between an athletic trainer and a physical therapist for the professional ball team.
How you got started on that career path?
There's a lady in Lexington, Kentucky that's a pioneer in the field, and she wrote a book on equine sports therapy. And I met her many years ago and studied with her. Now there are education programs, but back when I started, I just apprenticed and learned from different people, veterinarians that do acupuncture, different therapists, and that's how I learned.
How important is that for the animal?
Well, they're professional athletes.
Yeah.
You know, people say, oh, they're just animals. Yes, they are animals, but they're professional athletes.
Absolutely.
So if we can work out the tight spots and prevent them from getting off of a tight muscle and creating something else, that's our job, preventative maintenance.
And you know, what's some of the good horses you work with throughout the years?
Wow. Rags to Riches, Gun Runner, More Than Ready, APND, Brass Hat, a Shadow. I could go on and on.
And you know, you got a favorite horse of all time?
The one I adopted, all included.
All included.
Yeah, Pletcher trained him. He ran on the turf for 5 years and did well, and I adopted him. Hadn't owned a horse in 25 years, hadn't ridden in 25 years.
And what made you want to...
He just got in my blood.
Yeah.
He got in my blood.
Wow.
Certain ones, they're just a part of you, and it's just how it is.
How important is the men and women that wake up every day and do this?
This industry wouldn't go on without it. And we're one of the top industries in the country as far as people that are employed in horse racing. Yeah. And people have no idea how hard people work back here 7 days a week to make sure those athletes can perform once a month.
Yeah. Who's the best jockey you ever seen ride a horse?
You know, as far as a person, Johnny Velasquez is my favorite. He's a great guy. He takes care of people. He does a lot for the people that work back here. Yeah. So as far as that connection, that's where I come from. You know, what they do out there, I tell people all the time, once they leave the stall, I know nothing. You know, my job's in the stall. I know their personality in the stall. I know what they like, what they don't like. And then once they leave the stall, my job's done.
What makes a good groom? Being that you kind of probably work hand in hand with grooms.
Somebody that's kind and patient and listens to what the animal has to say. Yeah. If you don't listen to the animal, you shouldn't be back here, and shame on you, because they do talk.
Absolutely.
You just got to let go of your own stuff and listen.
And you know, and your favorite moment in this life?
Wow. Probably when Rags to Riches beat Curlin in the Belmont.
Wow.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Rags to Riches was one of the toughest animals I've ever been around in my life. Yeah. She was very opinionated and very strong in her opinions, and you had to respect that and be very respectful around her.
We on the backside in Saratoga, right?
Yep.
What make this place so special?
Oh, just the history. The history, and I just came from Kentucky. It's 100 degrees every day in Kentucky. We're up here, look at me with a vest on, it's 60 degrees. Yeah. The perfect weather, the perfect horses, and the history in the town.